Welcome, I'm Nina Gryphon, and this is the Astrology and Magic channel. Today we'll talk about the astrology of week 4 of June 2024. First off, thank you to all of my patrons. I appreciate all of your support. If you would like to become a patron and get access to astrological and magical content, you can go to patreon.com/NinaGryphon. At the highest tier, you'll get access to my monthly magical elections document, teaching you how and when to make astrological talismans at the most auspicious times. June 26th, Mercury at 18 Cancer will trine Saturn in Pisces. This is a harmonious connection of Mercury and Saturn, in contrast to the Mercury-Saturn square earlier this month. Mercury is the change agent in the universe, ensuring that nothing ever stays the same. Saturn is the physical part of the world, the matter into which spirit incarnates. With Mercury trine Saturn, Mercury is able to act on matter successfully. When they were in a square aspect, change was hard. Saturn is too heavy or gross a substance for Mercury to act upon. But in a trine aspect, Mercury finds a way to transform Saturn. Now is the right time to try to effect change, especially if we are trying to transform base metals into gold, metaphorically or literally. Now is the right moment to make an impact and cleanse a situation that may have become stagnant and toxic. With both Mercury and Saturn in water signs, it's an opportunity to make progress in an emotional, devotional, or other profound state. June 28th, Venus at 14 Cancer will sextile Mars in Taurus. This is a less powerful aspect than we often see, since it's a sextile, but it's Venus and Mars who share a great deal of similarity. They're both planets representing acting on one's desires, whether those are pro-social or anti-social desires. That is why in Greek myth, Aphrodite and Ares are the classic adulterous couple who have a number of children together. When these planets are in a sextile aspect, we can use their desires for our own ends. If there is a situation requiring a glamour of attraction or charm, now is the moment to implement it. Things and people want to be together now, and we have the chance to create a connection if we so wish. June 29th, Saturn will station retrograde at 19 Pisces. He will be retrograde for 4 months, and he will retrograde all the way back to 12 Pisces. So he will take about 4 months to go 7 degrees before turning direct November 15th. This is not a good time to push change in the material realm. It will happen at its own pace, and will require the fullness of time to develop into something truly lasting and powerful. Saturn is actually stationary for 5 days in advance of the change of direction, so this influence and change of direction will have been felt for about 5 days prior to June 29th. Retrogradation is a part of Saturn's cycle of transformation, which happens slowly. Remember that Saturn is the heaviest planet, symbolized by the heaviest metal, lead. All things in the earthly realm undergo change, but Saturn is the most resistant to change, and it will happen at its own pace. So he symbolizes the weightiest elements in society as well, which are slow to make any kind of changes. Yet, ultimately, they will be transformed as well. Other planets can act on Saturn more easily when he is retrograde, and they are temporarily more evenly matched as he is on the back foot while retrograde. Thanks for watching. I'm Nina Gryphon, and this is the Astrology and Magic channel.